Hello everyone, and welcome to my very first Girl Scout cooking demonstration. I'm so excited to be sharing the importance of healthy eating with you all today. I will be covering ways to incorporate a healthy eating habit into your lifestyle. I encourage you to put your own flavor into your dish and create something that's catered to your own palate while still maintaining that healthy aspect. In all 4 videos, we will have a segment called Mealtime Minutes, where we will learn about MyPlate and the importance of nutrition in our diet. Afterwards, we'll be cooking a chicken pasta dish together, and we will see how we can incorporate what we learned in our lesson into our meal. So without further ado, here's our RD, Miss Malay, with Mealtime Minutes.
Hello, my name is Maureen, and I'm a registered dietitian. A dietitian is someone who has studied the science of food and how food impacts our bodies. I have Mealtime Minutes. First, I'd like to talk about MyPlate. It is designed to have us think about everything we eat and drink and that all food matters. Dietitians avoid classifying any food as good or bad because all food has a purpose. It might be food for a celebration, which makes it special. However, some of the foods that we suggest you not eat as much are those foods that provide calories, which could lead to weight gain and not much nutrition. So there's really not much benefit from eating those foods. We suggest that you think about your food choices and try to make those that will help you have the healthiest life. MyPlate Start Simple is a great place to begin. I have a screenshot and the web address is here. If you like to use apps, you can download from this site. The whole site is being revised, so it might have a different appearance, but it's a great place to begin. MyPlate is designed to help you think about your food choices. When you plan to eat or drink anything, think about what you are selecting. We know that there are many benefits from eating more plants, which are vegetables, fruits, and grains. Look at the picture of MyPlate. Half the plate is for fruits and vegetables. We know children tend to not like many vegetables, especially if they are cooked. Consider serving the vegetables raw, and if they won't eat them that way, try serving them with a dip. If they still don't like the vegetables, then serve fruits in their place. Did you know that many of the vegetables we serve technically are fruits anyway? Grains are next, and we recommend that at least half be whole grain. And we'll talk about whole grains in a later video. Grains are items such as rice, noodles, or pasta, quinoa, barley, oats, breads, and cereals, to just name a few. Notice that the grains are a little bigger than a quarter of the plate. The smallest section of the plate is for protein. It's suggested to choose plant proteins, lean meats, and fish. Now there are other proteins that aren't low-fat or lean. Try to have those as a special treat for a special occasion. I will be honest, I do eat chicken wings every so often, especially with the sports playoffs such as the Super Bowl or World Series or the NCAA hockey playoffs, but that's just 3 to 6 times a year, so I'm cautious. Finally, dairy is in the upper right corner. We all need to have some dairy every day. I'm surprised at my age I need almost as much calcium every day as a 9 to 18-year-old, which is 4 servings. Try to select low-fat or non-fat versions. Start slowly, as you can't change all your habits in one day. Think of any change as a win. Consider starting with increasing the size of your vegetables for 2 weeks until half your plate is actually vegetables. Or instead of having fruit juice, try only eating whole fruits. Talk about this over dinner tonight. What change is everyone willing to do? Maybe your preschooler wants to eat different colored fruits and vegetables. That's great! What a win! And you can start having a larger serving of vegetables. Now let's get started.
To make this meal, you will need a box of pasta, 2 chicken breasts, chopped and seasoned, 3/4 cup of chopped asparagus, 1/4 cup of chopped onion, 1/2 cup of sliced grape tomatoes, and a pinch of parsley. In this video, I will be cooking the pasta towards the end, but if you're in a bit of a time crunch, I recommend that you start cooking the pasta or boiling the water now.
It's Q&A time!
Q&A time is a way for these videos to become more interactive. I have asked my team to come up with a series of questions to ask that I will answer in these videos. So here is the first question. Teresa asks, what does oil do to a recipe and how does it affect our health? Well, oil can be used to prevent the food from sticking to the equipment, making it harder to clean afterwards. With more coverage, oil makes the food cook faster. Canola oil, which is in Pam, is one of the healthier oils to use when cooking. But like always, too much oil can lead to high cholesterol levels and heart problems and should be avoided. The oil in our pan has heated up, and I will now add the tomato, onion, and asparagus, which are our fruits and vegetables. We will allow it to cook for 7 minutes or until the asparagus becomes soft. Meanwhile, I have a pot here to boil the water for the pasta. Now that I have finished cooking the vegetables, I can now cook the chicken. The heat is on medium, and it took me about 1.5 minutes for it to completely cook. I went ahead and added the chicken with the vegetables, and at this point the water is boiling, so we can add the pasta. Follow the packaging directions. When the pasta is all done cooking, I will now add the chicken and vegetable mixture to it. Mix it around until it's well incorporated. I'm adding some cheese to fulfill our dairy requirement, and plus I really love cheese. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.